Well, I can't see that, but it sounded okay.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounded good to me.
Yeah, yeah. That's right, motherfuckers. Guess what?
We're back.
We're back.
We're in the bag.
What's up, P-heads?
The
Get back
bag's been opened.
Yeah, we kind of had the bag in the freezer that got left open on accident months ago that no one knew about. So we thought the peas had gone bad, but they're back.
Now we're lukewarm. Wait.
We're back in the freezer.
We're de-thawed.
We're
defrosted.
Yeah. Welcome to the second iteration of Two Peas
Season
Defrosted.
2.
Season 2.
Yeah, Two Peas 2 defrosted.
Yeah.
2P to die.
2P. Yeah. 2P or not 2P? That's not the question anymore because the peas are back.
And we peed.
Colon defrosted. That's the whole title.
2Ps 2 to the streets.
That's 2Ps 3. Back to 3 streets. The streets, but the 3 is the E. Yeah, we don't go to the hood till season 3. Except
Peas in the hood.
We're taking the same direction as the leprechaun. He starts with just being a leprechaun, and then he's in the hood. He goes back to the hood, and then he goes to space. So stick around for 5 seasons of
Isn't
2Ps.
Warwick Davis the leprechaun?
I think he might be, yeah.
And he's great.
Yeah.
He's in Harry Potter.
Rip. Did he die?
I don't know.
Did
he die?
I think he might have.
Never really follow his career,
Rest
but he was
in
in Harry
peace.
Potter.
You brought it. You name dropped him. Oh, look what I know. Obscure Warwick Davis facts. I don't know anything else about him, whether he's alive or dead, but I know he played 2 dwarves in 2 different movies.
I'm actually not 100% sure his last name's Davis.
Yeah, it is.
It is? Okay.
Yeah. Just saw a great sketch with him. I've seen it before, but I re-saw it. And he goes in, like, someone bullied him on the internet, and he goes into he finds the kid online and, like, goes to his school, goes into the classroom and is like, oh, it seems one of your students, they're all British, so they all sound stupid.
It's hard to take him seriously.
Yeah, one of your students said, you're a small freak, and just, where is this person? And he says the kid's Russell Davis, and everyone's kind of like, ugh. And then all of a sudden, from the back of the room, this kid rolls up in a wheelchair. He's paralyzed from the neck down. And Warwick Davis is like, oh, it's actually okay then. No, don't worry. Don't even. The teacher's like, no, apologize to him. And the kid in the wheelchair is like, I'm sorry. He's like, oh, fuck. It's so
That's really
good.
funny.
He's not dead.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Who is it that died?
Mini-Me died, right?
Oh, that wasn't Warwick Davis.
No,
yeah, that
wait,
was
not
Vern Troyer.
Vernon Troyer.
Right. Wow.
He was real small.
Yeah, Warwick Davis. He's still very much alive. Sorry about that, Warwick.
And who's the one with the big head?
Oh,
who's in Game of
God.
Thrones?
Watch out.
Peter
Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage. Hey, you got a big head no matter what. No matter what's going on with the rest of him, you got a big ass head.
Yeah.
He's hot though, so I feel like you can say whatever you want about him because he's hot.
Yeah. Also, the dwarf community like turned on him.
Really? Why?
I feel like he was like. I think that it was something to do with. Remember when they made that Snow White and they just like CGI'd all the dwarves?
Oh yeah.
All the dwarf the actors were like, you could have cast some.
Yeah.
Dwarfs, like this is a role that mostly only we can play.
Yeah.
And then Peter Dinklage is kind of like, shut up, little people. He's like, you're just not good enough at acting, so suck it up. I'm like, wish I could say that in comedy, but yeah, they turn. He's not a hero to the. I could be wrong about that. Hey, if any of our listeners are part of that community.
I used to love this show called Little People LA. Maybe it was Little. I don't think it was Little Women, but it did follow these women. It was a reality show. It's the same reason that I don't watch Love on the Spectrum. Is I'm like, I'm not watching this for the right reasons. This isn't a noble quest,
It's
and I'm
more
like,
of
I
a-
hope they find love.
Yeah. You're not like, oh, it's so cute. You're like, ugh. It's like, this is kind of bad good, though.
And so that's why I used to watch Little People LA. And then they had other ones, but it was like all of these dwarves. And that's how I learned. I actually learned a lot because there's like different types of dwarves and they have different body proportions, stuff like that. But they would be getting into these big fights and they'd be so mean to each other. And by like the 4th or 5th season, they were all so glammed up. They were like, they looked like the Real Housewives.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I remember those shows. Those were hot for a second. My algorithm was heavy in micro wrestling.
Micro wrestling, yeah, I would get that because you would send me the videos all the time.
Yeah, I was trying to just turn the lights.
She'd be like, "I'm Lil Shortcake."
Pinky Shortcake.
Pinky Shortcake.
Yeah, the micro wrestlers were like, I would go see them, but it cost like $70.
It's like expensive.
It's
yeah.
like, okay, well, that's a lot of those. Yeah, that's
a lot of money per ticket to not be watching it for the right reasons.
Yeah, for them to just be.
I've never watched wrestling a day in my life.
Yeah.
I'm like, I pay $70 now to go.
It's funny to see a live video of one of their shows, and you're like, oh my god. Well, I feel like, it's like, it's like a comedy show and no one came and there's like, maybe it's like 20 people came, but it's a room that fits 120. And now you're like, you got someone up there doing horrible. And if you like walked in and you looked around and the lights are kind of all on and you're kind of like, oh, what the fuck? That's like what those shows look like.
Yeah.
There's 20 people in the crowd who are like, it's like, and some of the guys look like they were just like, I don't know. I walked up and it was going on. I'm like, you couldn't have possibly wanted to come see this or follow this on Instagram.
Honestly, that's probably how people get to comedy shows. They're like, I was going to drink here anyway, and they told me I had to pay $10.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Well, thanks for doing that.
We'll take it. Yeah. At this point, we'll fucking take it.
I recently did a show I haven't done a show like this in a long time. This is like new comic open micer bar show. But I did a bar show it was like a holiday weekend, so Memorial Day, whatever that was. And there was literally, when I walked in, I got there late. When I walked in, there's 6 people there. And then I watched this guy bomb so hard that then 4 people stood up and left, leaving 2 people there. And there's still 2 comics left. But the 2 comics it was me, and then he had given somebody a guest spot just in case I was like late, to give me a little cushion. So then the guy goes up and does the guest spot, and he goes up and just immediately goes, well, I wish I would have said no to the guest spot.
Yeah, that's how a lot of guest spots go.
So then I go up after him. I have to do 20, and I go, man, I wish I was doing a guest spot. And then, the 2 people were just like, this is my favorite bar. I'm like, great. Glad we could bring this to you.
Like, this was really cool. You guys are cool. You want to go in the bathroom?
It is a cool bar, but I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to shame the show.
You don't want to shame whoever did really bad.
So in a few days, is it just a few days? Next week, our parents are coming.
Yeah.
Check this out. I was looking for perhaps fireworks that we could go to.
Okay.
Because last year, we kind of drove by Civic Center Park and there was a drone show, but we could kind of see the side of it.
Right, from the car.
Yeah. So there's an event it's called Sunset Cinema. And it's a free outdoor movie screening in Sculpture Park, which is, when you're driving down Spear downtown and by the Performing Arts Center, there's those big tall sculptures of people, like, they're like white. Yeah. I think there's a photo maybe. But that's Sculpture Park. And so it'd be in there, and they're going to play a movie. And it's free on July 3rd at 6 p.m. And they're playing National Treasure.
Whoa, Georgia's favorite movie. For those of you in the P community, you know that Georgia's favorite movie because it is National Treasure.
I like what I like. I don't watch a lot of movies, and I wish that another movie would give me the feeling of National Treasure the first time I saw it.
That's so
You know what other movie I can think of that is like that I will watch every time it's on? Is Shutter Island. The reveal in Shutter Island.
Isn't Shutter Island Martin Scorsese? It's so funny to put that movie in National Treasure.
But I just feel like it's based on a feeling. I had so much fun with National Treasure where they were finding all the clues. I just loved it. I do love Nicolas Cage. And then Shutter Island, the reveal, I feel like, blew my fucking mind in a way that movies just don't really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to happen a lot. And even when I rewatch Shutter Island, I don't watch it as much, but when I rewatch Shutter Island, I feel like I remember that feeling. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Yeah. People who haven't watched Shutter Island, I'm like, this is going to be so cool.
It was good. No, it's definitely a great movie. I feel like that one and Inception, I've watched, like, the endings are, like, so similar. Or I feel like he's in, like, a cabin with his kids in his mind at the end of both movies.
Oh, really?
Shutter Island, never seen Inception. It's like his wife kills the kids, and then he kills his wife. Which, that's the other thing. I'm like, why do they gotta give this guy a lobotomy? It seems like he did something totally sane.
Yeah.
She drowned. She went crazy and drowned all the kids, and then he killed her. And they're like, he's criminally insane. It's like, no, she was criminally insane. He was temporarily insane.
I guess I felt like he was more in a hospital than in a prison. And because he couldn't, I guess I don't know why he had to have a lobotomy, because what's the big deal if you just think that your family's alive and that this system's like after you?
Yeah.
Is like, why you could just put him in a cell and let him think that.
It's like they just made him a crazy person.
Yeah.
He wasn't crazy. I mean, I guess he had a psychotic break from killing his wife, but it's like, he didn't go on a killing spree after that. She was obviously criminally insane.
But then what does he say at the end when they think he's out of, they think he's still in it, so they're giving him they're about to give him the lobotomy.
Is it better to live as a monster or die as a good man or something?
Yeah.
And then he's like, Mark Ruffalo's like, wait, it worked? It's like, yeah, I don't know. Now that I think about it, it did all seem wholly unnecessary to try to do that for him.
Yeah.
When it was like just regular therapy, probably would have.
No, we don't do that here.
Started with regular therapy. He's like, nah, that's gay. Let's trick him into thinking he's a detective.
I love Mark Ruffalo.
No, it was great.
But I thought we would do that. Dad loves National Treasure too.
Yeah. Just
people like it, I'm sure.
Fall far from the stupid tree. I have a show on the 3rd, but I'll come through.
Oh, where?
Node.
What's that?
I don't know. It's an art collective. It's a James Draper show. It's his one-liner show.
On the 3rd? I don't think that's going to be good.
I know.
Now that we've just named it and put him on blast, I don't think that's going to be good.
It's going to be... Only because of the relation to the date and not because of any other factor.
Yeah, tough weekend to do it.
I did finally stop saying yes to shows on the 4th. But
yeah.
I don't. I was like, the 3rd... your boy's got to make $40. Yeah, so new season of 2Ps. New apartments for the Ps.
New apartments for the Ps.
No longer roomies.
So I feel like the season 2 will be better because we haven't just talked to each other for 7 days straight, and now we're trying to turn it on for a non-audience.
Yeah. There's an audience. We got our parents and also Steve. Shout out Steve.
What up, Steve?
My Volo friend from Dive In.
Corey's a P-head.
Corey
Deck.
Yeah, New York's Corey Deck. P-head, shout out. I feel like we shout out our 2 P-heads every time I'm remembering now. We did.
We're some freaking P-heads.
Hey, shout them out. If you got them, flaunt them.
I'm in the bag.
Yeah, get on
it. It is nice being. I love our new apartment. We have a balcony, which is nice. It's really clean.
Georgia and Nick's new apartment is literally like if it was like if you could take the old apartment and literally physically cut us out of it with a sword. It's shaped like that. It's a perfect little apartment because it's the same -2 guys.
It's almost like we became empty nesters. Yeah. We're like, look how nice everything is.
Oh fuck, so funny. Yeah.
That is kind of what it's like.
Everyone's like, "Oh, you live on your own now." I'm like, "Yeah." It is cool. My first time living on my own. I mean,
it's crazy.
When you're in a studio where it's like the hallway, I just feel like I'm in a bedroom. I feel like I just have a bedroom with a bunch of other random people.
Yeah.
Like, just, especially with the way the bathroom is kind of hidden, which it is nice. I love that the bathroom's right there and not some weird one, like off the kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think the setup in here is nice. I mean, realistically, you just have a bigger bedroom. You had everything in your bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah, slightly less closet space, so I'm like, I'm spilling out a little. Because I got to find somewhere for my damn coats. I don't have a coat closet.
Oh, yeah.
And there's hooks in the back of the closet, but where the pole is for the...
It's like either or. Use the hooks or use the pole.
Well, it's like, yeah, I have a coat on each of the hooks, but it's kind of a pain. But I do only have 2 more jackets, so...
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, before we lived in our last apartment, Nick and I had lived in studios for about 6 years, maybe a little more. And so we had like so little stuff. I hate clutter.
Right.
I like the things that I own are all things that I'm like, I love this thing. And so now I feel like we even have a shelf that I'm like, I don't know what we're going to put on here. It's just like is a empty shelf right now.
I know.
And it's like I don't want to just buy stuff to fill it, so it's like you just have to wait till stuff fills in.
Yeah, I pack so much stuff in the top back of the closet and then look at another shelf. I'm like, I guess I have space. But yeah, and then there's a few things that I'm like, well, this was just buried in the closet and I can't get rid of it, but now it's going to be part of the room.
But the rug's really nice. I also like your dark wood floors.
Yeah. I like how the closet is carpet.
Oh, it is? That's
I kind of wish I had carpet.
We have carpet in our room, and I will say we got our vacuum at the last place. And so I have actually never vacuumed carpet with it, and so much dust comes out. I'm like, I think I'm going to have to hire somebody to like clean the carpet because I'm freaking out. So much dust comes off of it.
Clean it once or clean it reg?
Well, I want to clean it once and then see what happens when I vacuum it. But then I'm also like, this is a Dyson, but then I just feel like it just pulls so much up.
We'll do that shampooing part of it.
Well, but
does that not work?
The little I have like the little shampooer, but the other thing is for hardwood. I do use that
the vacuum?
Though. The
water
like
thing.
The water thing, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I want to get this rug down and then I rolled it out and I was like, how is this going to go? I don't need it all under my bed. Yeah, kind of. I thought, oh, this would be perfect. My chair be half on, half off, but you can't roll back. It just pulls it up. I'm like, how long am I gonna live with this until I get like carpet tape? You need to get like rub
Oh
tape.
yeah. Yeah, I guess
Keep
because
it
you
to
wouldn't
the
want to just
ground.
move it. It looks nice.
Well, and
right
I was
here.
gonna do because this desk actually could be an L, but it didn't fit my last room.
If
and
you
now
guys wanted a quick tour of Jack's apartment, so
Yeah.
it's like we're basically sitting
in the middle of it,
we're basically sitting against this wall, and then right directly across from us is his bed, and then right directly to our left is his computer, and then right directly to our right is the kitchen, and that's everything.
Ta-da!
Shaped like a square.
I live on my own.
Is it weird?
It's weird because I keep doing things like worrying about volume. Pretty sure there's like cement walls. I can't hear anything.
Oh.
And when I'm in the hallway, I can, but yeah, I don't know. You're kind of walking around in your underwear, and then you're just like, I never have to put any clothes on.
Yeah.
I could just be like this. You know, I feel like the other thing is like I always would be creeping out to the kitchen to eat some snacks in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a pecker, so I'm a pecker. I'm a pecker, so
you're a snacker.
Yeah, snacker. And I would creep out to the living room and like walk super soft and like open a bag really quiet, open it, like grab a handful of nuts, take them back, and now I'm just like, this is just my room. The nuts are in my room. I'm not even leaving my room. You can see the computer. Get the nuts.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I also, I feel like sometimes when I'm leaving this just building, I'm just like, it does feel like you're just like in a room where a bunch of other people are also in a room. And my lock just feels like, I just feel like that door doesn't feel like, you could punch through it if you really
Really? It
wanted
looks
to.
heavy.
Yeah.
It's got a chain.
Doesn't feel that. I put it on at night. I'm scared.
Well, I saw one of your neighbors when we were moving like your couch and stuff in, and he was wearing a dog collar.
Yeah. There's dog collar guy. There's guy who.
Did you start whispering in case they're outside?
I don't know. Yeah, dude. These people seem like they could be right outside. There's a guy who wears like a fedora to go out and smoke.
Old people, I don't know what it is, but old people love fedoras.
So he's wearing like flip flops, like thong flip flops, gym shorts, dirty t-shirt, and then like puts his fedora on. So he's cool. You're like, bro, you're in your pajamas. This isn't like covering up. He's like, I never go outside without the fedora. That's not how they do it in Mad Men. But yeah,
at least he goes outside to smoke.
Seems like, it definitely seems like they didn't used to have to. In the hallways.
Yeah, I bet a lot of them are still right now.
I'm cool with that. Let them smoke inside. I like the smell. It's nostalgic. Remember, I always just thought that's how grandparents smelled.
Yeah, with like cigarettes.
Bathrooms. Yeah, but then I realized she was just smoking in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's true.
Good for her. Just ripping darts. It's like these fucking kids.
I mean, yeah, could you imagine? It's like she's like long time divorced, living alone.
Yeah.
Has these two grandkids just like destroying everything all the time.
Remember for her birthday or Mother's Day, we tried to water her flowers and we drowned them all?
No.
I think she tried to hide from us that we drowned them all, but I definitely remember getting the vibe that I was like, we did bad. We're like, look, Grandma, we watered your flowers for you. And it was she had this white, it was like this white, like, cylinder with like a wide top. So it's like a flower bed.
Right.
But it was like a pretty tall, like we were kids, so it was as tall, it was a little taller, as tall as us.
Yeah.
And yeah, she had like red and purple and pink flowers.
Yeah,
like
the forget-me-nots or something.
And so it was like Mother's Day or her birthday, and we like got up all early. We go out there and we like turn on the hose and put in this thing and just filled it to the top. Filled the flower bed just to the brim with water. We're like, we wanted it. She was like, oh, thanks. All right, you killed him, but let's get ready. It's nice of you to try.
It's the thought that counts. That's so funny. No, I don't really remember that.
Her ass.
Yeah, I do feel like at a point she was so content. And then we just trampled all over the house. She had those 2 outdoor cats.
Yeah.
They would just come and go. She just lived. Now being older, I'm like, that would be nice. Just go into my own backyard.
Yeah. 2 cats.
Smoke cigarettes.
Can't be inside, yeah, because the kids.
Were they inside before us?
I don't know, but I feel like they maybe were
inside, outside. Okay. Yeah, that could be.
Nina.
Yeah, Nina and Cleveland. Cleveland's a great name for a cat.
Yeah, it is. Not just because it's similar to Garfield. Both presidents, both good cat names. Actually, any president name is kind of a good cat name.
Yeah, cats are just so serious.
Roosevelt. That'd be a good cat
That's a great
name.
one.
Yeah. I think it'd be funny. Yeah,
Jefferson.
Name a cat. Yeah, that's a good
one.
Name. Adams would be funny. Adams.
Wow. Any president's name. Taft.
Clinton. Maybe you push it.
Clinton.
Bill though. Bill as a cat would be better than
Clinton's just too recent of a.
Yeah.
I guess you wouldn't be naming a cat Bush.
I don't know. Actually, I was thinking Bush. Actually, a good one. Naming it Obama is just too close. You probably have to flirt with being racist.
Yeah.
If you have a black cat, can't name it Obama.
It'd be crazier to name another color cat Obama.
Yeah, so you kind of.
And Barack's are also pretty.
Barack though. I like
Barack's the Rock.
I like Barack. I was like, what's that? Barack Obama? No, that's his name. The Rock Obama was the sketch.
Oh.
Where with the Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Yeah. Living on my own in a room that is never gonna be cleaner than this.
Is it crazy? Yeah, honestly. Is it crazy that you've never lived alone at this age? Does that feel weird? I mean, that being said, I've also never lived alone. I've never lived alone.
Yeah, no, it doesn't feel weird. For it to be the first time? No, I mean, I lived in New York.
But I also never really lived with roommates. I mean, I've had a few roommates. We had a roommate when we moved out here. We lived in a house with roommates with 3 people once.
Yeah.
And then we lived with you guys. But it was never for that. We lived alone much longer.
Yeah, but it's easier to live alone if you're with someone else.
Totally.
You can't
You also just need to.
That's it's for me it doesn't feel weird because you can get a place and pay $800 a person as opposed to paying $1,200 plus all the expenses are on you.
Totally.
So it's yeah, never has even. I even thought when we were looking for apartments, I was like, I'm gonna have to live with some fucking randos.
Yeah.
There's no way I can live on my own. I scrape by.
Yeah.
But then I found this place, which is actually cheaper than the rent we paid
living
with 3 other people. So it's kind of that's pretty cool. That doesn't exist in New York where I was for so long. So
that's what I do feel like sometimes when people are I live alone in New York. I'm like, oh, and they're like, it's 200 square feet.
Yeah,
there's no kitchen.
Yeah, no, in New York they'd be fucking $1,500 and be this big.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we had some when we looked at a few because that's the thing. When we looked at apartments, Nick took me to this apartment we're in now, and it's like so nice. They had two options. I like the one we got better. Plus, the one we got was actually cheaper than the other one. The other one seemed like loft style. It was like kind of
Taller
cool.
ceilings or something.
Higher ceilings. It was like more narrow. It looked like to me. It looked like an apartment in the city. It was like what it would. And then we looked at because I was like trying to be like, let's just live cheaper for a little while. And then we looked at maybe 3 or 4 of the worst apartments I've ever seen in my life. And one that he goes, I think this other one's going to be nice. While we were looking at one of the bad ones, that other one got taken. And they were like, sorry, it got rented. So no need to come look at it. And we looked at one where the balcony was literally like as big as the inside. And they go, it's a 1-bedroom. And actually, it was a studio that they had just put up a false wall. And cut off part of it.
Wow.
And it wasn't even, it was like a frosted glass.
Yeah.
But not really glass either.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It had a half dishwasher.
Okay.
I went over, Nick started laughing. I didn't even realize I was doing this, but I look over and I open the dishwasher and I'm like, look at this. Why would you have a half dishwasher?
Yeah, I'm just like waiting for one last fucking slap in the face from that fucking douchebag company. Let's call them Blinzor. To avoid any legal recourse, but they fucking suck to work for. Everyone in the office is fucking done. They all either seem panicked or like they couldn't give a two shits about you, but then they are trying to push this like AI concierge.
Here's what really bothered me about them is I've had bad apartment complexes and I haven't had any where they're like, I've read reviews for apartment complexes that are so bad that I'm like, I would never rent here. But I've had bad ones, and like Cornerstone specifically, I do feel like they fixed everything, but they were like outright so rude to you all the time. They'd be like so mean. One time, like 3 or 4 months before we moved out, I got rid of our TV. We used to have a TV, and then I haven't had a TV now in years. We got rid of our TV. And so I wrote it up to see if they would come patch these holes in the wall because we're still going to live there for like 4 months. And so I moved a bunch of stuff out of the way so they could get to the holes. And then they emailed me later and said they weren't going to fix it because it seemed like I was just already trying to move out and wanted to like get my security deposit back. And I was like, I don't move out for fucking 4 months.
That's crazy.
And then they didn't even charge me for it on the security deposit.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just fix it?
Fix this anyway. Yeah, fucking idiots.
But anyway, and so what really bothered me about Windsor is that
Blinzer.
Blinzer at Black Park.
Black Park.
Is
at Belevin Bleast, Blairizona.
Is I just feel like if your like job, you're like a concierge basically to this apartment complex. And it's like you're in the office. You know, it's like I could name your duties. Your duties are to give people tours, to help people if they forget their keys or something or their fob's not working, to collect packages and let people know they're there, like, and to let maintenance people in probably. Like, name other things that you even do. And we would get these emails all the time that it's not their responsibility to collect these oversized packages. It's not their responsibility to get packages in the office. They're not accepting them anymore. So they wouldn't accept them. I had packages like sent back. And it's like, what else are you possibly doing though? Your whole thing is to collect these packages.
They'd be bitching about being at the computer on the phone. That lady would just always be like,
yeah.
Everyone just, no one.
Don't commiserate with me. You're freaking have the easiest job.
But then if she has to get up and do something, she's like, man, I can do. It's like, well, what do you want, lady? Like, I just want to sit here at my desk and look at and eat these little candies and not do anything.
They're like, we don't have time. We're so busy. You have to make an appointment if you need something.
I will say, if you want to fall out of love with a place, move stuff out of it over the course of 3.5 weeks. I was like, damn, I'm going to miss this. When the first box I carry out, I'm like, this is the beginning of the end. I'm going to miss this place. And then by the time I was carrying out the last few shit, I was like, I can't wait to never come back here. I was like, if there's something in there, it's fucking gone forever now.
I didn't like how our apartment was so back in the corner that there was like not a fast way to get there.
Yeah.
Because then when you were moving everything out, you're like, okay, we have 5 minutes carrying things out of the building only before we're even taking it to the car.
I liked it until I had to, move shit out. And I have blisters. I was trying to like get all the sticky dots off the wall. I did fuck it up like a fucking 14-year-old.
I thought they looked better though.
Yeah.
When I saw what you did.
They did too, yeah. No, I mean at that point you're like, all right, well, you can't charge me like $600 to fix that. You just gotta go over a couple things. But
I am curious what they're gonna try to do. I'm hoping it's just the cleaning fee and then our final utilities.
Right. Yeah, the cleaning fee, I mean, that should count for patching up little holes.
Yeah, I think that's what it said. That's why I said we should do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't trust them. Not like I trust this place, who barely did anything.
You know what you're getting with this place.
There's no way they're going to charge me anything leaving here.
I feel like I have something in my eye. I tried this lotion. I'm not wearing it right now, but I tried this lotion that had sunscreen in it because everyone's like, you need sunscreen. And I'm like, you need sunscreen. Yeah, I do want an eye drop. And it's like, yeah, I get I'm pale, but I don't want to put sunscreen on every day. And I get that I'm saying this right now and I'm a little sunburned from golfing. I understand that as well. But we golfed at 250. Ooh, nice. The good ones. Why is it red? Is it cinnamon?
Cinnamon eye drops? It's not whippets. They're not flavoring.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I got that big red eye drop. It actually makes your eyes more red. I'm gonna do a little dab. I freaking love eye drops.
Those eye drops are so good. Although I get the other ones that are not just for redness, and they like kind of burn a little when you put them in, but then you like look in the mirror and your eyes are freaking like shing.
My problem is when I look high as fuck, it's not even that my eyes are red, it's that they're half, like, not even open.
Yeah.
So I got these pearly white eyes, and I'm like,
I actually think that's just kind of how my eyes are, though, because sometimes people say that about me, and I go, I'm not high right now. Having something to eat all day.
Nah, I'm just unimpressed.
But I got this lotion that had sunscreen in it, and I even bought a nice one, but then I just felt like every day that I put that lotion on, I had sunscreen in my eyes all day.
Yeah, I hate that.
And I think that's if hell's real and I go there, it's just sunscreen in your eyes all the time.
Yeah. I know. I feel like I would put sunscreen on my whole face and then go golfing, but I'd wear a hat.
So you don't need it on your forehead.
And on the forehead, sunscreen sweats down into my damn eyes. All of a sudden, I'm like,
Yeah. If I'm going to be outside, I always wear a hat, and I don't put sunscreen on my forehead. I start down here.
I'm afraid of wearing hats now. I feel like my hair's holding on for dear
Why?
life.
You need a sauna hat, everyone says.
Does it?
I mean, I don't think... I didn't notice anything, obviously. I don't think it was, like, frying my hair, but... My hair's really dirty right now.
I feel like I'm losing hair in copious amounts.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks long right now.
It is long. So that's a
Pull your hair back. Let's see the line. Do you feel like your hairline's back farther?
I don't know if it feels back farther, but it just looks thinner.
How long do you think the hymns would work for?
How long what?
Is hymn supposed to work forever?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's other levels to it that I'm like, I was always kind of like, well, if I need to do something more than the pill, I'm just going to stop doing it. Now I'm like, maybe I should try something else. Finally got my hair where I kind of want it, except right now it's like soft parted down the middle. I look like a soccer mom a little bit, like Phil and Lil's mom. But Like, of course, I finally like it now, and it's fucking gonna fall out.
I would just pay attention to it though, but it's like, I mean, hair does just get thinner over time. Everyone's hair gets a little thinner.
Right.
So, I mean, it can be thinner and still be there. It's not like...
That's true, but, like, it better stop thinning at a point. Last night, I'm sitting there like, what if I just look like Larry David? Just get chrome dome on the top.
You know, I think there
I
is
don't have a
something to
ridge
be
like
said.
that.
Sometimes now I see bald people, like classic old school bald, where it's like hair on the sides, nothing on top. And that's almost like now, like a little refreshing because people don't do that.
Yeah.
It used to be so prevalent. They were like, this is what it is. Now, if I see like, you know, I mean, if you're at that point, you're probably at least mid 30s to mid 40s. You're like still young and spry and active, and you see someone like take their hat off, and you're like, okay, own it.
I'm thinking about going long on the sides and back, bald on the top.
Shaved bald.
I'm gonna
on
do
the
a
top.
mullet, yeah, like a skullet.
But I mean, I do feel
over.
like people, you look good with also what people get used to you looking like.
Yeah,
so it's
that's
like it
true.
is hard to go bald, but I know some bald people are so scared about being bald, but then they wear a hat all the time. And then it's like they take their hat off and people are like, whoa. And it's like, yeah, but I've never seen you without the hat. You out here fucking with the hat on.
I feel like if you're bald, I'd never wear a hat anymore because it's like the hat keeps your hair out of your face. You have a bad hair day, you wear a hat. You're bald, you don't got no hair, you ain't need to wear a hat anymore unless you're trying to protect it from the sun.
Yeah, well, and then people call it like bald fishing, where you got a hat on all the time, but you got hair on the sides.
It's like if you're in your 30s, your hair is like Schrodinger's hair, Schrodinger's cat. If you're wearing a hat, there might be hair, there might not be hair at the same time.
Yeah.
It's both there. Yeah, I guess tape doesn't really stick to that wall.
To use those dots again.
I know, that's stuck. Fuck. I think I threw them away because I'm like, I never want to see these again. Fucking dots. Took so long.
They won't care if you rip the paint off here.
I don't even know if it's possible. This has like a finish or something.
Oh, yeah. It's like an outside wall.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of outside. This is my patio.
Just like sit up on the windowsill.
Yeah, this is my balcony.
Margarita's outside.
Over there's the patio. Yeah, it's, the outdoor bar.
Nick said that he was worried because our apartment faces the pool. And Nick said he was kind of worried about that. And I was like, I think it's going to be way quieter. But also, I'm a people watcher.
Right, you get to watch.
I want to see it. I get to see everybody at the pool. I see people in the hallway that I recognize. There's some babes.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing too. Nick was like,
so Nick doesn't want it there. It's like, fuck, what, the pool? Oh, I forgot it's down there.
But I think he was right that he was like, it could be a lot of kids. It could be like maybe old people. So far, it's tons of like, and I'm only saying single because they're down there by themselves. Tons of just like single women in bikinis reading a book.
Yeah.
And we're all just like, yeah, me too, girl.
Inside with a big ass hat on. Yeah.
Now I've been sitting on my balcony, but I do go hot tub sometimes in the morning, and then I try to hot tub at night sometimes.
Yeah, that's sweet, the outdoor hot tub.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't really want to put a bunch of sunscreen on, so I don't go to the pool during the day. Also, I will never, ever probably actually get in the pool. I don't really like pools, and I don't like cold water.
Well, it's like, and also it's like the noise level of the pool. It's like, you guys aren't home like all day. You're not going to be there at like 1 in the afternoon, like, these fucking kids won't shut the fuck up. Like, you're not old curmudgeon-y trying to nap at 1.
It's like adults barbecuing. The loudest thing is people playing cornhole.
Yeah.
Because you'll hit the board. So it's like no big deal at all.
God, people just love something fucking to do. Yes.
Actually, and you'll see people. This has been
Cornhole.
really fun to watch. You'll see people. I watched this guy. This was the craziest one I've seen. And then Nick said the next day he saw a woman do something very similar. But it's like, you're kind of in this community, so uh it's like you could meet people, you could make friends while you're at the pool. And so I see this guy one day go down to the pool and he brings his entire protein, like his plastic jug of protein, to the pool. And I'm like, what's this guy about to be doing? He sits down and then he makes himself a protein shake, puts a fuck ton of protein in this cup. I was like, if he drinks all that, that's actually crazy.
He's like, I'm gonna pick this pool up.
But then and then he just throws the tub away, like he just ate what was left in the tub. And then he drinks his protein shake, and then he does push-ups on the side of the pool for a while, and then he starts throwing the cornhole bags back and forth by himself. So he'll throw him to one side of the thing, and then he'll do some push-ups, and then he'll walk over, and they'll throw him to the other side of the thing, and they'll like do some push-ups. And then he kind of like got in the pool, and then he like sat outside the pool for a while, and then he went back over to the cornhole thing. I was like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah.
I watched him for probably 2 hours.
Trying to make friends.
Nobody else was out there.
Hopefully someone will see me and come down and be like, what's that buff guy doing playing by himself? We should go down and play cornhole with him. Hey, we just are noticing your lats from up on the 5th floor.
How many push-ups do you think you can do?
What a douche.
But
I hope that guy's alone.
So then the next day, though, Nick said he saw a girl do something very similar and said that she was out there and she kind of sat by the pool and then played cornhole by herself and then would get in the pool and then out of the pool and then play cornhole a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Nick be putting inside all the time, so I guess it's not crazy to, like, practice cornhole if it's there. I think it is.
I think it is.
But, yeah, it's like you're laying out, and you're like, all right, I'm just going to lay out. And then you're like, this sucks. Forgot my headphones, and now what do I do? Oh, play some cornhole. Oh, I'm going to get a cornhole tan. So it looks like got this tan naturally. I wasn't sitting out. I was playing cornhole.
Yeah, I never get in pools, though. We've gone to Mexico for family vacation, and I've, like, not even gotten in the ocean.
Yeah, no. Not at the one.
I'm not made for it.
Yeah. Went to Dallas's pool. It was they also have a hot tub that was really nice. The pool is like manageable. It was super hot out.
Yeah. If it's super hot, it makes more sense.
It's like, of course, it's like, I feel like this is every time I go to a pool. They're like, it's a heated pool. I'm like, heated to what? 60 degrees?
Yeah.
Freezing.
Yeah. I do think they're like, it's heated 72. And it's like, what? Why would I get into a 7? I think 72 outside is kind of chilly.
And then as soon as I get in a body of water, the sun goes behind clouds.
It has been really cloudy.
It was like, woo, it's so hot. We go up the stairs, we come out, and the sun's gone. It's like, oh. Pool's in the shade. They're like, get in. You're like, oh, I'm so cold. Yeah, we don't have a pool in this building.
What?
But I can take the bottom off the swamp cooler. I can
Dip our feet in.
Splash around.
One at a time.
I saw an old well faucet outside that has a padlock on it, so if we can break that.
Do you have a tub shower or just a shower?
Tub shower.
Do you have to buy a shower curtain?
I did have to buy a shower curtain.
Yeah, so did we.
Yeah, the glass doors at the last place, those are great.
Yeah. They're hard to clean, though.
Yeah, I did that once. I was like, this is crazy how much was on here.
We also bought the inside thing, that curtain you need.
Yeah, okay, I was just going to ask if you got that too.
Yeah,
you guys just got a curtain.
Get that.
I know, but that seems like one of those things where if you go to 3 apartments in a row with a glass door, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, a shower curtain. And you're like, oh, you need the liner.
Yeah.
Honestly, you don't even need the curtain.
I think I always had curtains up until that last one. But this one we did it's sort of a fabric-y curtain, and it's gray. Because I used to replace the clear plastic curtains all the time because they just look so gross.
Yeah.
So this one's kind of like a gray. It's dark gray, and it seems like fabric. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think since they're $5, you just throw them away when you change them.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I feel like just that's a funny thing about having roommates. I've definitely lived with guys who pop up just the curtain.
And
then
the
that's
water
on the
just goes all
inside.
over
It's
the
just
floor.
soaked on the inside. The curtain's soaked from the fucking soaked up soaked up to the
to
middle.
just like be doing that and then being like, this is fine.
This is whatever.
This is how everyone does it.
I will say sometimes these fucking liners though, the magnet on the bottom isn't very strong. Be blowing around.
I know.
At least with the sopping wet curtain, it's stuck to the to the tub. Not freaking touching you all over.
Yeah, the fabricy one seems heavier.
Also, my towel rack is in the shower. It's like on the back wall. So I keep a towel there, but when I actually take a shower, I put it on a different.
Yeah.
There's like a hand towel ring that I squeeze it through.
Yeah, this one, the shower thing goes like, here's the tub, and so the shower thing like goes around it.
Okay.
So it's like out more.
Okay.
Because remember at the gym at Tabor, when you would go in those showers and the curtains would like blow onto your leg.
Oh, fucking
I hate that.
sucks.
That feeling is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
It's like Psycho, but worse.
That's hell. You're trying to wash sunscreen out of your eyes and the shower curtain keeps touching your leg.
Sticking to you.
It's like cold.
It's just like a wet, clammy second skin that touches everyone.
And you're like, how many other legs has this been on?
Yeah, I hated those.
And so that's what I was afraid of with a curtain again. Even though I don't remember that ever happening in an apartment, that gym scarred me.
Yeah, that was happening to me the other day. Yeah, freaking. There's a lot of little things. Yeah, I need to get an immersion blender.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pain.
Love immersion blender.
I did use the rice cooker yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, Mom did get me a bunch of stuff off Amazon. She's like, got me like 8 different kinds of spoon, like wood spoon. I'm like, I don't even cook. I got a half stove, but I could bake you a cake in someone else's house. Yeah, and that's what I'm like. I'll see how this swamp cooler goes, but I was like, I'll let them decide.
This feels nice.
It feels good right now, yeah.
For when they stay here, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to get one overnighted. Maybe I'll just order 2 more and see which one works the best. Return them. Free returns on Amazon.
This one, of all the ones I've seen, because I've seen there's like bigger portable ones I've seen in places. This one looks nice. I mean, it is moving nice.
Yeah, it's chill.
And it goes like this.
Yeah, I have it on swivel. Yeah,
I think it's the stairs that are going to get them.
My nose is stuffed as shit the last 2 mornings.
Really?
Just I turned that fan down. But yeah, just all the fans on and the windows open. I'm like basically outside in the wind.
The ceiling's weird.
Yeah.
Ceiling looks like a corkboard.
Like they are covering something up there.
Yeah. Is there something above you?
No. This is the top floor. Actually, there's something, but...
So they're probably just covering regular water leaks.
Yeah. Just the cigarette ceiling that was in here before.
Yeah. Always better to just cover it up.
I know. I got to figure out what to do with that wall.
I did order a piece of art off Etsy. I mean, it's just a print. But honestly, this store on Etsy, it's kind of like the Wild West of... This might be coming from China. This might be a local person. This might be... We don't know what it is.
Yeah, Etsy.
And you gotta go off reviews. But then this site or this one account had really good reviews. And I forgot where she was, but she was in the U.S. But then the one piece of art that I liked had one review, and it said that it showed up absolutely mangled. And they had a photo of it, and it was like, just looked like somebody had freaking scrunched it up. And I took a chance and I ordered it anyway.
Have you seen it?
No.
Ah.
No, but we do have one big blank wall. Our bedroom has a big blank wall. So I feel like I have to do something, but I don't know what. I feel like art has to come to ya.
Yeah. I know I've accumulated some stuff. But like, yeah, I don't know. When I think about something over my bed, that's a love like one big thing. Feel
Yeah.
like I like this little hallway for all these little flash
Yeah.
tattoo ass pictures.
Yeah. That's what I have a couple small things that I'm like, I really don't know what to do with these yet. I have this one thing that I would get rid of, except for it's like a butterfly that I found on the ground at the Brooklyn Botanic Gardens when we were visiting you once.
Oh yeah.
And I picked it up and it was just like perfectly, it just like looked like it was flying and then it just had a heart attack. It was like and so then Nick like folded up this piece of paper and then we put it in that paper and then I brought it home and then I had it in another frame and then it's like its body was really kind of starting to disintegrate. And so I basically put it against paper and it's like in this old frame pushed up against it. Even kind of looks like it's still disintegrating in there. But so I want to keep it, but now I just have like, it's like this big.
Yeah.
And so it's like, you can't just like hang this little tiny thing on like a big wall.
Right. Is it on the paper still?
Yeah. So it's like a butterfly on a white background, basically.
I still have your butterfly thing that you guys
in
got
the bathroom?
rid of.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It is cool. They're creepy though.
Yeah, they are kind of creepy.
That someone made them like that. Pull the legs out.
Yeah, I do like those. They do them with beetles and stuff too, and they are cool.
Take off their legs. Bug serial killers.
You don't take off their legs, you just like put them out like they're standing.
Oh yeah, not those ones.
Do they have no legs on
not
those?
Not the butterflies, yeah, it's just their buds. Because I was looking, I was like, ugh, are there legs? When I was taking it off the wall, I was like, ugh, I wonder if he can. I'm glad he can't see them, but I'm also like, sickos.
Yeah, I feel like our bathroom had like a lot of space that I just don't know what to do with. It has like 3 shelves by the toilet.
I like your apartment now that's like they put like a column in the middle to separate 3 rooms.
Yeah.
Like bathroom, living room,
it's very
kitchen.
open floor plan.
Yeah.
Like house open floor plan.
Like if you had a little dog, you'd run in circles around the whole through every room.
Yeah. We do have 2 little freaking yappers next to us.
Do ya?
Little wiener dogs. One of them's always barking. It's so funny. And it's so funny because it's like, I could see why it'd be annoying. I mean, people would complain when our dog would bark, you know, but it'll be, I don't know, like 9 a.m. or something. We'll be like waking up and the dog's barking a little bit on the balcony and Nick's like, oh, he says it's time to get up.
You got the perfect neighbors for a barking dog. Like, oh, here he is. He's out on that balcony like, hey, too early for the pool. It's too early for the damn pool.
And I think one of them barks. Nick says because there is 2, but Nick says the other one doesn't bark so much. And so if the other one's out there.
Do they share the balcony with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have like little beds out there. Yeah.
I love little weenie dogs.
It is cute.
They're so cute. Bark, bark. Yeah, I feel like I heard a dog in here or something. But not as it's not that nice a building.
And it's so we walked by one and I just heard we were waiting for the elevator and in this one you just hear the dog scratch one time.
Hey. Help.
You out there?
The little dog's in. Well, time to get up.
I'm assuming there's a lot of dogs in our apartment, but I don't see that many of them. But I just don't go outside like that.
I'm glad to not go outside and just be hit with a big cloud of dog piss and shit.
Yeah.
Smell. Golly.
Yeah.
That Windsor one is brutal.
Yeah.
Blinzer.
Blinzer.
everyone had a freaking dog, and they all just like so many people even just walked outside. The dog peed, and then they'd walk right back inside.
That's so crazy to me. That's so sad.
I know, it is sad.
But yeah, all the dogs would just pee like directly outside the front door, and they'd go in.
It's like, cool, freaking reeks. Yeah, I did find an AirPod Pro in that dirt once, and I picked it up, and then I was like, this is pee dirt. This AirPod's covered in pee.
When Cooper was like starting to get old and would be too hot, we'd go outside and he'd just like lay down in the grass. But then it's like I'm just standing there, and so then I'd like sit down, and then I'm like, I'm just freaking sitting in this grass, or I'll peeing in.
Yeah, I know.
You know, he's basically at that point peeing and laying in it. Like, good, we're out here. That's actually why I love those little camp chairs we have, but that's why I got those. I got one because I would take it on the walk, and I would sit in it.
Oh,
so then I looked even crazier, just on the sidewalk, sitting in my freaking camp chair, scrolling on my phone.
So old ass dogs in there.
Yeah, they had to go out. Lady didn't want to be outside either. They were just both like,
yeah, some dogs don't want to be out, so it's like that's not sad if they go out and do. But so many dogs in the other building were like huskies.
Yeah.
Go outside and just pee and go back in. Some old fat guy, the fucking husky.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, this might be our first released episode without our producer.
Without Coop?
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I feel like we maybe recorded once without him, but didn't actually
Who's gonna breathe heavy into the mic?
Yeah, yeah. He was always our producer in that he made sure we finished on time, because he could make it about an hour and then he'd get all huffy and puffy about it.
Yeah, it's been almost a year.
Yeah, damn. What was it? July?
End of July, yeah. Crazy.
Yep. Now he's up there producing a podcast in the sky.
Hey. Give me one of them fish.
The Rainbow Bridge podcast. It's just a bunch of dogs panting. Just breathing heavy into a microphone. But now, yeah, Dallas, my girlfriend, her dog snores when it's awake. Nah. Frenchie, damn. Thought Cooper was loud. Damn, the sounds this dog makes until he actually falls asleep. Then sometimes he's pretty quiet. But when he's awake, he's like, it's like he's speaking in a
just
different
like
language.
Starlight.
He's like, he's calling the mothership. Yeah, but now my algorithm now is dominated by Frenchie videos.
Really?
Yeah. Kind of thinking about one day getting a dog again.
Yeah.
I want a giant schnauzer. Big ass one. I want a schnauzer, but I want one of them big ass ones. Boosh.
You should.
One day, yeah, I even think about, like, yeah, fucking trying to potty train a dog and you live on the fucking 3rd floor of a walk-up. Just running, starts to pee inside. You're just sprinting down 4 sets of stairs. Get outside, just pissing the whole time.
Yeah, that is one thing. When Nick talks about getting more dogs, like, I'm not saying I'm against getting more dogs. I will say I loved Cooper with my whole heart. The no responsibility of a dog is like I could do whatever I want anytime I want. You never have to go home. Nobody has to watch them. You can go out of town at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
Like, it is, and it's like people can act like it's not that big of a responsibility, but it is. Even finding a dog sitter.
I was dog sitting for a week and I was like, I'm dying. This is crazy.
Yeah. And so it's just like it just is like I don't know. I don't know that I'm ready to have another dog that I would like give up the freedom for.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like when I think about potty training a dog, Cooper just like did it himself.
Yeah, he just
I was like,
trained.
please pee outside, and he was like, duh. And then he just
Yeah.
like went
He's
outside.
like, well, I'm not gonna be in here where I'm sleeping.
And so it's like, yeah, you could say he was untrained in other ways, but he was like, I'm people. And people
Yeah.
don't pee inside. People eat off of plates.
Right.
And I sit on the furniture.
Yeah, do what I want. This is our place.
And I definitely walked him a lot, but there was never a point where I was even taking him outside. I feel like at best, I would take him outside 3 times a day when we would go on like a long walk. So I would walk Cooper around our parents' neighborhood in like this mile-long walk, and we would do that 3 times. And I even felt like at a point he was like, I'm not gonna pee inside. I gotta go piss on all this shit outside. Like, I'm not gonna waste my pee on this stuff that's already mine. And so then he would like wait. And it would just seem so easy. And when I hear what people do, like people trying to potty train dogs now, I'm like, if I had a tiny dog, no fucking way is that thing getting potty trained.
Dude, the palms, yeah, you can't. You just can't. They're so small. Plus, it's like, can a Pomeranian hold its pee in for fucking 10 hours?
Yeah.
It has to.
Coop would be a tank.
Coop would get outside and just like unload it all at once.
Yeah. I remember one time he went outside and peed, and Dad was like, oh my God. You guys have been peeing for a whole minute.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
And he's already just so low to the ground, his leg would like barely lift.
Ace, girlfriend's dog, his balls still.
Yeah.
It's fucking cracks me
so
up.
funny,
His
yeah.
balls. I always am just commenting on him, and like, I'm like, they gotta go. One night he puts them on me. He teabagged her yesterday. The other day, just like crawling over on the couch, all of a sudden gets to the balls. His dick's huge, so he's fucking wipes it all on you. You're like, fuck, God, get rid of half of this. And it was so funny because we took him up to Vail. I did a show with Kobos. We did a Vail comedy show up at, and she came up and we all stayed up there, and she brought Ace, and we like found this creek, and like we put Ace in it, and he's kind of like walking through it, and Matt's just all of a sudden like, whoa, look at those balls, dude. I go, right? That's like, here we fucking go, Jack with the freaking balls.
Dude,
I'm
it
like,
is
they're freaking
hilarious.
huge.
Cooper had his balls for probably a year or so, and I remember being like, I might just leave him. He was always very chill, and that's what they kind of say. Although now they say you should take him off because they can get like testicular cancer, and it's like a big
Right.
problem. But Cooper had like these freaking huge nuts, and it just is like when they're laying, and Cooper would lay belly down,
Yeah.
and then the balls are just like
Coming
squished out the back. Is like,
It also can't be comfortable for him, just fucking nuts touching everything.
they just are so funny though.
Get rid of them. They are funny. Yeah, I think he's gonna go see the vet this week and see if can get him off.
It's pretty easy now, I think.
Yeah, I think you just grab him by the balls and spin him around.
They kind of just
I thought you were Googling what the process for neutering a dog
it
is.
seems like this is what I'll tell you it looked like they did, was it looked like they just deflated it. They took all the
Yeah.
juice out, and they were like, that
Then
skin
they
will
have a
shrivel
little-
up
they
and
have a
go
little
away.
They have a little flap for a while.
Yeah, and then just shriveled up.
I just can't wait to see him in a cone. He's gonna be a little cone, probably a little
With
donut.
big shoulders like that.
Probably a little-
That's how Frenchies are built anyway, and now they gotta go. He's like, he's gonna be laying on his side.
He's gonna fall forward and be stuck, like shaped like a wizard hat. It's gonna be so cute.
Yeah, it will be. It's like when you sleep wrong, you're gonna say his name. He's gonna turn all the way around.
You can already picture it. Frenchie's got that little hop.
Yeah. My algorithm feed gets pushed into chihuahuas a lot. The universe pushes chihuahuas on me. I do think they're freaking cute, but
it's obviously
at one point I went over to my For You page like in front of somebody, and it was like all AI videos of dogs getting like fades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that gerbil a lot for a long time. I still get it. The meme I get now though is when you and your husband are always together and people go, don't you ever get bored of each other? And then it's us and we're just dancing. That is a good one. The hair moves nicely.
That one is so funny. Yeah, I definitely I've noticed now because I dated a girl with a chihuahua. I got all chihuahua memes.
Yeah.
Now I'm dating a girl with a Frenchie, all Frenchie memes.
Yeah. Yeah, but let me ask you this. How many pictures of that Frenchie are you taking?
Yeah, lots of them. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I am taking tons of pictures of that Frenchie. He's so freaking cute.
Anyone Jack dates are like, he never takes photos of us together, and then his camera rolls just 1,000 of the same photo of their dog.
Oh, the dog's cute. And so are they.
We had 2 dogs in a studio. I always think Coop liked the studio better because he didn't want to have to follow you in between rooms.
Yeah,
he would go wherever you went. Yeah. Because he'd still follow you into the bathroom.
Yeah, if you got a lazy boy like Coop.
Yeah. A sausage bod.
That's what you just need to find. See, now the problem is when you got Cooper, you were also way more inactive.
Yeah.
Not like you were ever like super inactive, but you just didn't have anything going on.
Yeah.
Now if you got a dog, the dog's gonna be on fucking 5-10 mile walks from the minute it's fucking adopted.
Yeah, it would be hard to get. I mean, if we got small dogs, which we would have to get small dogs because that's what Nick wants. Yeah. Nick likes small dogs. They would have to go in like a pouch.
Yeah. Nick with just like 3 Bjorns on him.
And Cooper was like the perfect size where he could do both.
Nick's like dad's living his ultimate dream. Just 5 skin little ass dogs.
But he definitely wants a silky terrier. And I would just have them look the same, so I would probably just do 2. But that's the other thing is he's like, you have to have 2. They have to have a friend.
Cooper did like having a friend.
But he didn't always, because I would watch other dogs, and he just liked Lady.
We got used to her. Yeah, I do. But yeah. Lady had the same motivations as him.
Lady did exactly what Coop did.
Yeah.
And so it was like, that's what Coop would want. But that's what I would want. And so that's like, Cooper was exactly like me.
Yeah.
It's like he would be super active and we'd be out all day and then he'd come home and he would just like go to sleep for the rest of the night. Eat a lot of food. We aren't as close to the grocery store, which is a bummer.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to a couple.
I guess you can go to that Ideal Market. Is that still what it's called? What's that? What was it? A Whole Foods?
It's Whole Foods.
It's Whole Foods. Okay. It used to be called Ideal Market. Yeah. But it was just still by Whole Foods. It was the exact same thing, just called something different.
Yeah, I think it's just Whole Foods now. Yeah, Trader Joe's is only a couple blocks down too.
Love Trader Joe's.
King Super's not far. Actually, yeah. No.
We golfed the other day. We did pretty good. I'm not putting good. I feel like I forgot how to putt. I have the putting yips.
Oh, good.
I have the putting yips. I hit it past the hole so hard so many times. To the point. At one point, Nick was getting frustrated, and I was like, I'm doing my best.
Yeah, inner team turmoil. The annual Comstock versus Moeller.
Here's what really got him is sometimes the other thing is we're out there, we're having a good time, we're smoking weed, and sometimes it's like I don't know what happens, and for like a moment I just like don't know where I am.
I've been that high before. You're looking at a butt and all of a sudden you're like, am I falling?
And so we're hitting onto the green, and Nick's standing by our ball, but the ball is on the next tee box. And so I think we're on the next tee box. So I'm like trying to stay with it. I'm like, how far is this? And Nick's like, what?
we had a bad
And
shot.
I'm like, oh, my tees are way up there, you know? And so then I'm just looking, and I'm looking around for like the other two to come up so we could tee off. And I'm standing right in front of him. And Nick goes, get up here. We're about to hit it onto the green.
Yeah. God, you were really clueless. He saw how good I played in Tatanka. He's like, oh, fuck. They're going to kick our ass if Georgia doesn't get her shit together.
No way. You wasted it in Tatanka.
No, that's why I'm not golfing till the 4th. I need to take swathing breaks.
The rest of the time I did really well, though. I did well with my irons, and then my drives were really good.
Yeah, I feel like I would do... In New York, we'd go to this pitch and putt, and my friends would always want to smoke. We'd always smoke at, like, the same hole. Get, like, 3 holes. After 3 holes, there's kind of the 4th hole had, like, a bench and was on the far side. Just kind of in this little corner. That was nice to smoke in, so we'd always smoke there. And then the next 4 holes, I'd be, like, too stupid to know what's going on. I had one time where I was legitimately, like... I think I'm gonna fall over. I was trying to look at a putt, and I'm just like, I stand up, and I'm like, I don't even know what I just did. I'm so fucking high. I'm like going to hit, and then it's just like, poof. Like, what the hell? Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you're just lost in the sauce.
No, Dad's
I like being there, though.
Yeah, that's how high I want to be. I'm trying to get dumb.
I'm not saying it's not a good time.
I'm trying to get dumb. We gotta bring that volcano over for our podcast.
Oh.
Do a little bag pod. Just like the old days.
Little bag pod.
All right, well, I think we can wrap up for our return, our season 2 inaugural.
I had a show the other day. A guy goes, this is our inaugural.
Inaugural. Yeah, you're right.
He says it's our inaugural show. And Jack goes, huh, they only do it once a year?
Yeah. It's the inaugural for this year. Yeah. Who knows what they're doing? Yeah, no, it's just was the first one. Just like this was the first one of the beginning.
First of the beginning.
Of the end. Yeah, we did also, for those following, we did go into a little bit of a structure for a moment, and we decided not to do that.
I will just say, what I will say about having a structure in a podcast is knowing us as people, that is against our nature.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
If we wanted to have a prepared podcast before we recorded, we would need a third guy.
To do the preparation.
Who would do the preparation and would want us to just show up.
Yeah. And since that guy doesn't exist, we're just gonna go off the rails. Off the cuff.
I mean, you either like us or you don't. I don't give a fuck.
Off the cuff with the Comstocks.
You don't think we literally do this all the time and just will bomb? Who gives a fuck? What are you gonna do about it?
I just be yapping. Yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do about it, huh?
You know what? And sometimes you're gonna be like, damn, they yapped good today. And sometimes you're gonna be like, they yapped just okay.
Love us or hate us, you listened.
And we be freaking yapping.
You listened, and that's all you could do.
And now Jack lives in the podcast studio.
And now the podcast studio, yeah, you can bet your ass I ain't putting this shit away.
This is just what it is.
Except I do use both of these mic stands now for... Well, I use one of them for the light at all my freaking mics.
Oh, do ya?
Come to my open mics.
Come to the mics.
La Vista Motel, Mondays at 8. Tuesday, 10 p.m., dive in. Wednesday, Joe Willie's at 8:30.
Wow, open mic king.
Yeah. I'm trying to get you guys good, suckers. Holy shit.
And even though this will be cut out, let me tell you this. If you're going to open mics and you're bombing your fucking dick off.
Every single time.
At least buy a drink.
At least, Jesus Christ.
Minimum, buy a drink. And if you're like, I don't drink, buy somebody else a drink.
Yeah, buy me a drink. Fucking piece of shit.
And tip the bartenders. And then bomb your dick off. But you can't do both.
Yeah.
You can't be bombing so fucking hard.
And not supporting
the venue.
You think that these bars want us to be in there telling jokes? No. They're desperate. And looking for sales.
So you're bombing and buying drinks, or you're crushing, and I know none of you are.
And so, yeah, if you crush, I'm going to make that the mic. You have to buy a drink to go up, like a paid mic. But if you crush, you get your drink, you get your money, your tab picked up. If you earn it, then we'll buy your drink. This part's actually staying in. Not the part about how everyone... Well, P Freaks, this is I'm excited for the beginning of this beautiful new era.
We're back.
The P's are back. And this time more obliged to show up.
I'm gonna wash my hair next time.
Georgia can't skip out because this might be the only time we see each other.
Yeah, I contractually have to. Otherwise, I have to hang out with him. Otherwise,
at least try to monetize.
And it's not that I wouldn't want to hang out with him. But I don't want to do anything. I'm busy. I'm busy. True. Anything outside of what I have to do, I think I got too many responsibilities.
Yeah. All right, so we'll keep you at just an hour and 20.
Lucky you.
All right, freaks, get in the bag. Did we have a sign off before?
I think it was get in the bag. I think you put it on
get
after.
Get peed on. Get freaking peed on.